Hey, welcome. For those of you it's your first time here, welcome. And for those of you who are returning, you already know, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. So, now that we're going into this equinox energy, I just want to see which chakras are mostly being affected by this equinox energy, and or what chakras you should focus on during this equinox energy. So we have four that came to the forefront, and it's your root chakra, and that's your stability, that's your grounding. And for a lot of you with this equinox energy, it's with your family. This could be soul family, this could be your actual mother, father, like birth mother, father, relatives, like that. So let's find out what the root chakra wants to say to you about this equinox energy concerning family. What is it you should be focusing on? What is it this energy, these light codes are affecting with your family? Because there are light code activations that are happening. And so this energy is very prevalent, very present all around you. And so that's why I wanted to tap into the chakras and find out, as this energy, these light codes are being activated, which chakras are most being affected or are being aligned, because we're in Libra season, being balanced out. Okay, so when it comes to your family, there are certain cycles that are over. And for a lot of you, I'm getting cycles of instability, like there's a stronger foundation that's being set. Let's find out, why is it the world card? What is complete when it comes to family? What cycles are closing? No, I'm going to do that there, and then I'm going to ask for oracle cards. We also have the throat chakra that is being highly affected with this equinox energy. And so with the throat chakra here, this is about your life purpose. So some of you, your life purpose, tell us what we need to know when it comes to the life purpose and the throat chakra throughout this equinox energy. What more do we need to know? But for a lot of you, thank you. When it came to your life purpose, some of you couldn't see your way forward, but there's balance that's being had, like you're stepping into your life purpose. So like before, Eight of Swords, you guys were confused somewhat, not really sure how to actually manifest your life purpose, how to move into your purpose, how to actually step fully into speaking your truth, using your. So for a lot of you, I'm getting, you speak, of course, with the throat chakra here. So you could be an orator. You could have a platform where you speak to people. You could be an influencer. There's something with your voice that is a part of your life's purpose. You could be a musician. You sing, you rap. You raise the vibration by making high vibrational music. Whatever it is that's a part of your life purpose, it has to do with your communication skills, your throat chakra. And for a lot of you, you weren't able to really figure it out, is what I'm getting. But now, with this equinox energy, with tapping into these light codes and this light code activation, you guys are materializing, manifesting, calling forth, stepping fully into your life purpose. You're being able to use your throat chakra. For a lot of you, you guys are inspiring others and feeling inspired yourself. You're more confident with your speech for a lot of you. So some of you could have taken some classes, and or you're being encouraged to take like a class where those, like when we were in high school, they would have debate classes, but you would take a class to help you. So like, so like if you like that, exactly like that. So like if you were a person, let's say you make videos. Let's just keep it simple. You're on Instagram, you're on YouTube, you make videos, and you're new into your platform or something of that sort, right? And so when you play a video back, you may not have realized you say things and something like and so or that, and so and so and or you're like so there were classes, speech classes, that would assist you with consciously not repeating that thing like that. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize I did that until making this video. But things like that, you know what I'm saying? So and there's nothing wrong with being your true authentic self. If that's how you speak and it comes forth for you and it works, do you? Do you know what I'm saying? I'm using that as an illustration because there are like public speakers when you go for certain things, they'll give you etiquette, like speech etiquette of how to say certain things. So some of you may have taken some things like that, or you're thinking about it, or you fully just owned your arms, your ends, your likes, and you're making the best of it and allowing it to work for you. Either way, speaking, communication, your throat chakra, and keeping it balanced where you didn't know or weren't as confident about how you spoke when it came to your life purpose, and now you're more balanced and able to do what to build the way you're choosing to build when it comes to your life purpose, especially with card number 22 here. That's that number of the master builder. So it's like you guys are using your voice to build one. I'm hearing the reality that you're choosing and wanting to live in. You know that your words and your thoughts carry a vibration and that it's cause and effect. So what you're thinking, what you're speaking are the things you're calling forth, is what I'm getting for a lot of you. And you're not hesitant anymore when it comes to your life purpose. You're walking through that door, divine gateways. You're walking through portals, doorways, dimensions to allow this light and this light code activation to fully assist you into stepping into your life purpose and bringing all the good that comes with it. Okay? And so with the root chakra, with it being card number 5, there's a change for you guys in your stability, in the stability of your family for a lot of you. Some of you are creating stronger bonds with family for some of you. We'll get more into that in a moment. Give me one more card since we have 2 for life purpose. May I please have one more card for family and why the world card is here? What more do they need to know about this equinox energy when it comes to the root chakra and the family? Thank you. So a lot of you, now that certain cycles are over, you're making plans of, like I said, to be able to, for a lot of you, strengthen the foundation, the stability of your family. And for a lot of you, this doesn't have to be the family you were birthed into. This could be soul family. Like you guys are becoming more aware of the energies that you would like to connect more with, the ones you would like to cooperate and collaborate with. For a lot of you, for some of you, you guys will be traveling with soul group, traveling to meet soul group, traveling and making things happen. If you're collaborating and you're cooperating, sometimes that especially with the world card here, so it's like traveling the world, and with him holding a globe like the world here, it's like some of you are making plans to link up like in person And this could be the family you were birthed into, traveling, but this is also, I'm getting soul family for a lot of you that you're going to be connecting with. Some of these people you haven't actually met. What I'm getting in the 3D, you've just connected in a 5D type of energy. And now there's going to be collaborations that help to assist the planet for a lot of you, is what I'm getting. And to strengthen certain foundations. Wow. So this is what the equinox is bringing for your, like, stability is coming in. Cycles are closing out so that new plans, new intentions can be set forth. And for a lot of you, this stability and these plans are set forth will assist you with your life purpose. It's like you're building with these changes. You're now building, and now it's coming more into clarity for a lot of you. There's big spiritual changes happening, card number 25, and this has to do with your third eye chakra. Give me something more on clarity, card number 25. Why is the third eye chakra here? What more do they need to know when it comes to this equinox energy? But as I was saying, a lot of you, your life purpose is becoming clear. The soul family and the cycles that are ending, you're getting more clarity on it. You're realizing the spiritual lessons. Wow, that's too many. No, do it again. I saw the Ace of Cups and the Four of Wands though, but you guys are gaining more clarity when it comes to family, when it comes to your stability. Tell me about this third eye chakra, please. Tell me about clarity. What more do they need to know about clarity when it comes to the equinox and this equinox energy now that we're fully moving into it? Thank you. Wow. So we have the Devil card and we have the Knight of Wands. So you guys are getting more clarity and seeing more clearly what really is not for you. What things wanted to keep you bound and like not being able to see crystal clearly, to like be in the dark. You guys are moving away from that and you're going ambitiously towards your life purpose. Do you see how this Knight is headed directly towards the life purpose and towards the family? You have clarity on the things that just weren't working for you, things that you were chained to. Now, for some of you, you're actually receiving clarity of how you work. I'm going to give you all the message that I'm receiving because it is a part of your life purpose, and it's like a lot of you aren't afraid of the darkness anymore. So you're receiving clarity on how to work with certain energies in a certain way. And you're not afraid of it. You're willing to go, as you see this Knight moving into it, you go into the darkness, to the deeper parts of your psyche, to the shadow aspects of self, so that you can gain clarity on some of those things. You're not afraid to explore that part of yourself. You're able to come back out of it. Knight of Wands, in and out energy at will, with necessity when necessary, right? And so you're not afraid of that. You've gotten clarity on the things in the dark, the things that go bump in the night. You know, the things in your psyche that a lot of us would brush under the rug. You're fully stepping into that part of you and bringing it into balance. You're bringing the light and shedding light on it, and there's great clarity. So a lot of you have tapped into your third eye, first eye chakra, and you're not afraid anymore. You go into that realm easily and effortlessly, especially in the essence of bringing yourself into balance. We all have shadows. We all have had moments where we've gotten in our ego, times where there's lessons that we need to learn, right? And instead of running away from those lessons, I'm getting that a lot of you collective are running right into it. Like, oh, okay, this is something divine that I need to work on. Great. Show me what it is. Let me bring clarity to the dark places within me and the people that I'm attached to that just, for whatever reason, I may have to exit, go in, release them, and then come out with clarity. Because that happens, right? And as you guys are receiving this clarity, you do all of this, the clarity, the life purpose, and the family, with meditation. And so the meditation assists you with your crown chakra. Give me messages to why meditation, card number 32. Thank you. When it comes to the crown chakra and the meditation, you know what? Let me move this over a little bit so we have some more space and you guys can see everything on camera. Can you see? We're going to put family here with the root chakra. And I like how the cards came exactly out with each chakra. So we started with the root and it went right into the throat chakra and then the third eye chakra and now the crown chakra. And so when it comes to the crown chakra, that's how we connect with the divine. So a lot of you go into meditation. We have the Seven of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. So when you go into meditation, card number 32, that's about that change. That's that 5. You know that when it comes to meditation, when you get quiet, that's where you can go into these darker realms, the lower realms, the darker parts of self, the things we sometimes don't want to see, or the moments where we're in ego, and you stand your ground with yourself and or with others when you recognize that there are certain things, certain people, certain places. You're not in there playing the blame game. You're in there to create the change that's necessary for you to elevate. And this is great and this is a part of elevating throughout this equinox energy. So you stand your ground and you hold on to what it is that you know. Meaning, if you know that you're seeking clarity, but you need to go into these dark places to do it, then you're more than willing to do it because you know that you can come back out with truth, with spiritual truth, and then able to have these new beginnings and start afresh. A lot of you throughout this equinox energy and these light code activations that you're receiving, do you see this? It's like that light code activation is swirling all around you. So a lot of you, your crown chakra may be tingling. You may be feeling like you're receiving extreme clarity on things that were very murky, cloudy, dark even at one point in time. If you're taking the time to tap into this energy and fully balance yourself out, not being afraid of the things in the dark. As some would say, not afraid of the devil. Why be afraid? Fear is false evidence appearing real. So the things you don't want to look at, the things you sweep under the rug, the things you think can hurt you or you give your power over to, it's time to take your power back. Go into those places and then come out standing your ground. Knowing that you're capable and able to hold on to every part of you. Like your soul won't get stuck down there. But there's sometimes you got to face the devil in self and the devil of others. Stand and face fear. Fear, I heard this somewhere, I read it or somewhere. Fear is, let me see if I can recall. Face everything and run, so you can run towards this fear or you can run away from it. Or fear is face everything and then rise with spiritual truth, rise with new opportunities, allowing these light codes to activate fully. So for a lot of you, you're going to want to go into meditation. If you slack on your meditation, this would be a time to like amp it up instead of slacking on it so that you can fully receive clarity, going into these spiritual lessons, allowing the things that you may not have wanted to take note of. These things can be released in this time now. And it's happening on multiple dimensions. This doorway opens up to multiple dimensions. globally for us, collectively and individually. Different aspects of your life have the opportunity to be elevated at this time. Relationship partnerships, business partnerships, platonic friendships of a higher elevation, romantic partnerships for some of you. Your relationship with self actualization, the self and your purpose, and being able to speak for those of you who are orators, who are narrators, who are singers, who are rappers, who are influencers, who have platforms. Or those of you who just have an encouraging word that when you go around and you're in and you, so there's some of you that your energy when you go around others, you uplift. Your words are encouraging. You don't use your words to tear people down, because your tongue is also a sword, so it can be used to build up or tear down. It can build you up if you're having speaking positive things over yourself because your cells are listening, or it can tear you down because you're having self-deprecating words and thoughts to yourself like you don't like this, or you can't do this, or blah blah blah. During this equinox time, and always, but things are amped up during this time. The words you speak to yourself should always be in an essence of bringing you clarity, of uplifting you, of elevating you, of promoting yourselves to create better and better for you, of bringing stability, of bringing stronger foundations for a lot of you. Okay, so real quick, we'll grab a few oracle cards because I like the way that Divine gave that message. Through this equinox energy, these are the chakras that you're working most on, or that are receiving these light code activations. There's the root chakra, the throat chakra, the third eye, and the crown chakra. What messages do you have for the collective concerning this equinox? Thank you. I felt this one and this one. Yeah, see, there's a lot of ancient healing that's happening, wisdom that's coming forth for a lot of you with family, and for a lot with your life purpose. You guys are like on fire. Your passions are being ignited at this time through this light code activation, and this equinox energy. It's bringing in more clarity, and it's allowing you to move more with more passion, more fire towards your life purpose for a lot of you. It's also assisting you, wow, thank you, with having these idyllic times. It's like, because you're receiving this clarity and your passion is growing and these light codes are infusing you, it's like an idyllic time, like a garden of paradise. Just like this Queen of Pentacles here, your garden is abundant. You're feeling abundant in your life purpose, in your clarity, and it's creating this luminous life force all around you. Do you see this crown chakra? That's that luminous life force here. Card number 45, the cycles of feeling like you can't should be being brought into balance. And you coming more into your personal power, able to stand your ground and hold on to what you know that you know that you know. You speaking the truth. Truth is coming forth for you. And opportunities, new ones, are also coming forth for you. You guys are building, where should I put this? Building your world. You're creating with this equinox energy. There's this essence of expansion. Expansion in your energy field, like your aura is strengthened for a lot of you. And you guys are tapping into hidden knowledge. Some of you, you're tapping into the Akashic records at this time. Or you could be if you sat in meditation and allowed these light codes to really assist you with this silent inner over and understanding of this hidden knowledge. this ancient wisdom that wants to come forward for you at this time. Card number 52, that's that spirituality again. And what messages do you have for the collective about this equinox energy? What more do they need to know? Thank you. You guys are shedding the old skin. You're stepping into this luminous life force with fire, with passion, with clarity. And it's like it's time to, because your life force energy, your aura is expanding, it's time to shed that old skin and let that new aura, the new energy, the new clarity, the life force, the healing wisdom, all of this beautiful, celestial, light code wisdom come forth for you. One more, no, two more, and then we'll close out this message. What more do you have for the collective? Thank you. Yep, this is the transformation. The divine reiterated the message. You see here, you have snake here and you have snake here. So it's like you guys are having this transformation. And it's big energy. Big energy. You're too big for your little skin. No, I'm not Jamaican. Let me stop. You're too big for the little skin that you were in. Meaning that you at one time either didn't want to step forward, couldn't see how to step forward, or felt like you were trapped in this skin that was becoming too small for you. And now it's time for you to shed that and fully step into this garden of paradise with newfound passion, newfound fire, more light into your life purpose, not afraid of your shadows or your lights. You're able to transform, to alchemize anything that's coming up, especially with these light codes that are coming forth for you. It's like I'm getting like you guys are taking the fear and you're grabbing it by the neck, and it's like you're facing everything and you're rising. And now you rise with clarity, manifesting your dreams and allowing this change to fully take root. Dragonfly spirit here. You guys are emerging. Some of you, something about water, tapping into your emotions, allowing your emotions, even though we don't have the heart chakra here, to fully engage. Meaning, if it doesn't feel good, then don't do it. Don't feel the need to people please or do something because it's the status quo. It's time to fully transcend the status quo and manifest the dreams that truly bring you clarity, that are truly a part of your life purpose. The things that make you feel stable, not because someone else says this is how you should do it, or this is how you should say it, or this is how it's normally done, so you should do it this way. No, things do change. Things transform. And some of you are probably forerunners. And sometimes when you're a forerunner of change and transformation, it's not the easiest place to be. But it does come with a part of, but you can receive clarity on how to move forward. Because for a lot of you, it is what comes with your life purpose, is what I was going to get to. Thank you. Yeah, you guys are heeding the call. And you're feeling very wealthy with this garden of paradise. It's like all of the fruits are there, they're blossoming, and you've produced good fruit. And you're stepping through that doorway. For some of you, now with all of this equinox energy, some of you are being called to also offer up offerings. And these offerings could be gratitude. Don't forget to be thankful. Thankful for the clarity you've received. Thankful that you were able to go through the dark times, the traumatic times, the trauma, the toxicity for some of you, and come out on the other side. Able to stand your ground, receiving spiritual truths with a whole bunch of new opportunities, wealth, luminous life force, and able to shed your skin. You guys are free with freedom to fly. With wisdom, like the owl here, harmless like a dove, as wise as a serpent. See, the snake came out twice, but as harmless as a dove. With a higher perspective like an eagle. Thank you guys for joining me. That has been the reading for this evening throughout this equinox energy and all of these beautiful light codes that are swirling all around you. Tap in and receive that abundance and receive that balance. It's there for you. It's there for the asking, the taking, and the receiving, giving and receiving, balancing it out. You're here with Tonae Star. Thank you for joining me. And remember to always, 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 you see this? Let your light shine bright. Let your light shine bright. Again, thank you for joining me.